I'm gonna make a series of videos about my 440 engine I'm putting together. There's my pile of parts. Um, but oops, there's no block on this engine stand. Let me show you what's going on. I'm cleaning up my 440 block today. I gotta get going on this if I'm ever gonna get it together, between fixing all this yellow iron. I don't know, kind of taking the wind out of my sails for working on other hobbies that should be fun. Instead you just get tired of fixing. So anyway, I'm just cleaning up the flash rust that's on the block from it being hot tanked. Anyway, it's bored, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember now. I think we're a 20 over. 20 or 30, I think 30, yeah. 30 over. Anyway, this kit I bought from 440 Source is they call it a 512 kit. But in order to get 512 cubes, you gotta go 60 over. So I'm not quite, what would I be? 505 I think is what I'll be. Crank in. From what I'm reading, I'm gonna have to do some clearance. This is the oil clearance thing where the oil pickup tube screws in the block. And I'm probably gonna have to do some clearancing on this edge of it. Okay, there's the clearance issue. I can see some daylight in there, but right at that point, right there, she's pretty close. Not sure that's gonna work unless I grind some off. Okay, I've got 5 rods that I can get this pin in, and I've got 3 I can't. Now this one works pretty good. Measuring it, there's not a lot of clearance there, but at least the pin turns. Now I got this oddball one here. I can get the pin in there, but that's how tight she fits. It won't fall out like the others, so I'm gonna have to say that one's a little tight. That one would gall. These other 2, I cannot even begin to get them started. I think they all got to be honed to fit. Gonna have to take them all to the machine shop. Hi, this is Jeff Anderson in Blackfoot, Idaho. Good. Hey, I got a stroker kit I bought from you, and I can't get my the wrist pins in the rods. Okay. Would you ask him just give me a shout back? Jeff Anderson, Anderson, 208. Thank you. Well, we'll see if he calls back. But from everything I've read on the internet, they have a real problem with this. Nice looking rod. Too bad the ad says they come fully machined. Here we go. Don't have to do anything. Just put it together. Horse shit. By the way, 440 Source never called me back. And the guy said that this gentleman would call me back as soon as he could, and I have not heard a word. So I took my rods up to Performance Machine in Idaho Falls to get them fixed. I'm not going to badmouth them yet, but I got to tell you, I'm not impressed. This is number 7 cylinder. I'm doing this with my iPhone and a jeweler's eyepiece. Anyway, I got some nasty pitting corrosion at the top of number 7 cylinder. You can feel that with your finger. It's pretty rough. Okay, just got back from the machine shop. Good old 440 Source never called. Not really surprised from everything I've heard about him. Anyway, they've machined these out so the pins fit. They go right in the holes now. Anyway, while I was up there, I had to leave my block because number 7 cylinder has some really bad pits in it, and they didn't catch it when they bored it out. So they're going to order a sleeve, and sleeve number 7. Anyway, I've picked up some pretty good sized projects. If it'll stop raining. We got a hailstorm and a rainstorm going on. It is really coming down. It's insane. I don't think I've ever seen it rain here like this. It has rained and rained here. I'm sure Albert, soldier of Dirt 81 down in good old Texas, could probably tell you how much it's rained down there. Anyway, we've just been getting hammered. We didn't get any snow this winter, so we're getting it in rain. So I'm not going to have any time to work on this probably for the next month. So I guess it gets to sit here till then.